Pests of rice. Symptoms of damage.
Please subscribe my channel.
Thrips Stengitothrips biformis. Symptoms of damage. 1. Both nymphs and adults lacerate the tender leaves and suck the plant sap, causing white or silvery on the leaves of young seedlings. 2. Terminal rolling and drying of leaves from tip to base is the typical symptom of attack. 4. It causes damage both in nursery and main field. Green leafhopper Nophotetix virescens. Symptoms of damage. 1. Both nymphs and adults desap the leaves and cause hopper burn due to heavy infestation. 2. Yellowing of leaves from tip to downwards is the typical symptom of this pest. 4. It acts as a vector for the diseases viz., rice tongue virus, and rice yellow, dwarf transitory yellowing and other viruses. Blue rice leafhopper, Impois canor immaculiferans. Symptoms of damage. Nymphs and adults suck the sap of the leaves and cause hopper burn in the seedling in the form of whitish waxy lines on the leaf blades in the initial stage of attack and subsequent drying. Brown plant leafhopper Niliparvatilugens. Symptoms of damage. 1. Nymphs and adults congregate at the base of the plant above the water level and suck the sap the tillers. 2. The affected plant dries up and gives a scorched appearance called hopper burn. 3. Circular patches of drying and blotching of matured plant are typical symptoms caused by this pest. 4. It is vector of grassy stunt, ragged stunt and wilted stunt diseases. White-backed plant hopper, Sogatella furcifera. Symptoms of damage. 1. Both nymphs and adults suck the sap and cause stunted growth and hopper burn. Results in yield loss. 2. When the nymphs falls on water it keeps its legs broadly. Hopper burn is caused in irregular patches. Mealybug Breviarii. Symptoms of damage. 1. Large number of insects remains in leaf sheath and suck the sap. 2. The affected plants will be in circular patches. 3. Plants become weak, yellowish and very much stunted in patches. 4. Presence of white waxy fluff in leaf sheaths is a typical symptoms of damage. Rice earhead bug Leptocoryza acuta. Symptoms of damage. 1. Both nymphs and adults suck the sap from individual grains, which are in milky stage. 2. Affected grains become chaffy and the yield loss may be 10 to 40%. 4. Black spots on the grains at the site of feeding puncture. 5. Obnoxious odor emanates on disturbing the zigzag striped leafhopper Ricilia dorsalis. Symptoms of damage. The drying and orange discoloration of both margins of leaves. Paddy stem borer Serpathaga incirculas. Symptoms of damage. 1. Larva feeds on the stem and causes drying of the central shoot, known as dead heart in the young seedlings. 2. Drying of the panicle in grown-up plant called white ear. 3. Damage ranges from 30 to 80%. Gall midge, Orseolea origi. Symptoms of damage. The maggot feeds at the base of the growing shoot causing formation of a tube-like gall that is similar to onion leaf or silver shoot. 2. The galls are formed by the modification of leaf sheath due to larval feeding. 4. Infested tillers produce no panicles. 5. The infestation is fairly high from September to December. Swarming caterpillar, Spodoptera mauritia. Symptoms of damage. This is a sporadic pest but causes very serious damage to young crops when it Appears in large number. 2. The caterpillars feed at night and hide during the day. 3. Larvae cut the seedlings in large scale and present an appearance to the field, which is grazed by cattle by its nocturnal feeding. 4. Peduncles of ears are bitten through in maturing crop. 5. They feed gregariously and march from field to field. 6. The damage is severe in May-September. Inbreds on a variety of grasses. 5. Yield loss ranges from 10 to 20%. Rice caseworm Nymphalidae punctades. Symptoms of damage. 1. The caterpillars feed on green tissues of the leaves and form tubular cases around them by cutting the apical portion of leaves, which float on water surface. 2. In case of severe infestation, plants are unable to grow. 3. The apical portion of cut leaves bear whitish papery areas since the chlorophyll is scrapped. Rice skipper, Peloptes matthias. Symptoms of damage. 1. Edges of the leaves are fastened with webbing. 2. Backward rolling of leaves, feeding from margin inwards are symptoms of damage. Leaf folder, Rhophalocrosis metamlis. Symptoms of damage. 1. The caterpillar folds the leaves longitudinally and remains inside. 2. It scrapes the green tissues of the leaves within the field and makes them white and dry. 3. During severe infestation, the whole field exhibits scorched appearance. Yellow hairy caterpillar Sius penatula. Symptoms of damage. 1. Caterpillar causes defoliation. Grasshopper, Hieroglyphus spanion. Symptoms of damage. 1. The nymphs and adults cause enormous losses to the crop by chewing and cutting various plant portion viz.com leaves, flowers and grains. 2. They completely defoliate the plants leaving only the midribs, and plant growth is affected. Short-horned grasshopper, Oryza nitidula. Symptoms of damage. Nymphs and adults feed on leaves on leaving the stalks and midribs. Irregular feeding on seedling and blade and cutting of stem at panicle stage are the symptoms of damage. Spiny beetle, Dicladispa armidra. Symptoms of damage. 1. Adults feed on chlorophyll by scraping and causing white parallel streaks or white patches along with axis of leaf. 2. Grubs mine into the leaves and make blister near leaf tips. Whorl maggot, Hydrolia sasakii. Symptoms of damage. 1. Yellowish-white longitudinal marginal blotching with hole in a few places on the emerging leaves. 2. Leaves shriveled, plant stunted and maturity delayed. 3. Maximum damage is observed in 30 dat. Blue beetle, Haltitia cyanea. A medium-sized steel blue beetle often found in large numbers on rice but is harmless as it breeds on the common weed. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share.